The former CIA spies drawn back into spy after their secret identities are exposed. CIA knock Matt, Jamie Foxx, Coins, and Emily, Cameron Diaz, are assigned by their boss and friend, Kyle Chandler, to obtain the key called ICS, a device that can control any electronic system. They should get it from the Polish KGB agent who turned into Balthazar Gore, Robert Besta, during his great birthday party. GOR is the head of the terrorist organization called Folka. Chuck says Gore can be a key to running another disaster such as Creamville nuclear accident. He finds that Emily finds Emily, and now he died together. Matt and Emily manage to steal the device and escape to the hunting point. However, on their trip to the homeland, the crew is an ambush for them, as is the case in GOR Salaries. Immediately before the ambush, Emily told Matt that she was pregnant and that he was the father. The duo managed to neutralize the flight crew, and the pilot was shot accidentally with a stray bullet. The plane suffers on the floor, and barely the duo escaped from the crash. The plane crashes, landing on a mountain slope and sliding towards a slope, which leads to an ice breakdown. There was only one umbrella in the plane, and Matt wanted to save Emily herself, but Emily holds a mortal as she spread the umbrella and saved them alike. The awareness of someone must have fed the journey crew information about its key. The two decided to get out of the network. They abandoned their career and secret identities for life together as a family. 15 years later, Matt and Emily are now married in Atlanta under new identities while trying to take care of their children Lou, Rylan Jackson, and Alice, McChina Roberts. Emily has a side company that sells allocated puzzles on ETSY. Alice and Lou are now teenager and do not really listen to their parents. Alice has doubts about the fact that her parents are honest because she heard Matt speaking to an AC reform man in the Russian language, which Emily explained to their cause in the Peace Corps. Emily tries to communicate with Alice, but she needs her own space and continues to pay. While dropping at school, Matt and Emily found that Alice actually accepted a 14-year-old boy named James. Alice says she is spending tonight with her friend, but Emily penetrates her laptop and finds that she is in a club with James. Emily faces and Alice is facing a nightclub and forced her to go home. The owner of the nightclub does not like Matt. He orders his customers in a nightclub. A video fight that includes the spouses inside a nightclub attracts the attention of Chuck, as well as the Polish mercenary group in Folka, whose men called Chuck while trying to warn Matt and Emily. Chuck said the Baron Andrews of MI6 was working with GOR, and it was the one who created an ambush on the plane. Chuck also said that the CIA looked at the crash site, but it did not find a key. Matt and Emily said they did not have the key. Matt and Emily managed to lose mercenaries and took children with them from school before riding a trip to England. Matt and Emily told the children that they wanted them to communicate with their grandmother, and thus the sudden journey. Matt reveals that he took the key from the plane because he does not want to fall into the wrong hands. Matt says they need to get the key and then use it as a lever with the CIA to negotiate for protection. Matt had hidden the ICS key inside the palace that belongs to Jenny Cordes, Glenn Close. It is the separate mother of Emily, the previous MI6 snipers that had a non-governmental organization abroad, Fox Hunter Ltd. Upon his arrival in Heathrow, the family is followed by both Folka and MI6, led by her ex-boyfriend Emily Baron, Andrew Scott. Matt and Emily take the mobile phones for children at the expense, from avoiding roaming fees, but children use W5 for dinner and reveal their location for 2 matches. While they tend to not show their secrets to their children, the couple is forced to reveal the truth to them as soon as they witness their parents fleeing Volca mercenaries and evading the follow-up of MI6 before they arrived in Manor Jenny. Emily complains that Jenny was never present for her, while Jenny says Emily has begun to go to the inner school, and when she was shipped to America, she became bitter about it. When Matt and Emily finds the ICS key, they are forced to give him Folka mercenaries while invading the palace. Chuck not only was alive, but also works with GOR and Folka as revenge, due to the launch of the CIA due to the death of Matt and Emily supposed. Chuck is kidnapped by Lou and Alice and knocks their unconscious parents. Jenny was strengthened against a few Folka's clients, but her partner Nigel, Jimmy Demetrio, was injured by a stray bullet in the battle. Using the Leo Smart episode, they track Chuck to a black event in Tate Modern, London, where it plans to sell the ICS key to the highest bid. As evidence, its technical assistant uses the ICS key to penetrate the power station to cause a brief, overwhelming in all parts of London, then the Times barrier to open forced gates. Matt and Emily sneak into the Chuck and Jur guard while searching for their children. The couple is followed by Baron and Mi-6, who also reach Chuck. While the Baron agents participate against Folka's agents of the couple, with the help of Jenny, the follow up to Chuck, who intends to escape with Lou and Alice from London via the Times checkpoint. Nigel discovers Daphne and collides with her salary, making her unconscious and securing the ICS key. Jenny Nigel is guided to close the Times barrier while Emily Busura and she died to catch up. They shine to empty Lou and Alice in the water, subject to thickening, and leave it on the boat as it collides with the closing barrier now, and it seems that he is killing him. She was rescued by the police and MI6. The family rests at a state of rest and is reconciled with Emily's mother. While the entire family attends the football game, Alice, Baron Matt, and Emily meets. He told them that Chuck's body was not found, indicating that he may still be alive, and suggests that they recruit Emily's father, who was not aware of. The scenario of films, Seth Gordon and Brendan Operation, is also attributed to the director Gordon. Visually, the film is hodgepodge of fast editing and unnecessary CGI. It is edited so that it does not appear visually. Bad CGI is used to generate procedures that cannot actually produce production. Diaz and Fox are made frankly in their best, and the high charisma and joking provide some entertainment value. The actors are wasting the entire supporter. Think about other films that could have benefited from Glenn Close, Andrew Scott, or Kyle Chandler and their team, and notice that this film deprived them of the opportunity. Back to Work is not a movie, but it is productive. It exists without artistic purpose or merit, designed to make familiar sounds and comfortable tones of their lowest levels. It is present for a single purpose that is similar to popular cinema from subscriptions abroad and the leadership of Netflix for a few weeks. After that, it will be completely forgotten, and it may be better. It is great to see Cameron Diaz returns to the screen. I hope you follow this really good.